What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtimedr. Yo, I was ready. I was actually watching some, finally getting around to My Hero Academia 3, and Epic 7 dropped a ton of freaking notes here, including some bad things, so... Um, for the future, just so you guys know, I'm only gonna cover Epic 7 patch stuff if it's like some type of big change or dev note or something, you know, noteworthy like that. But in this case, they dropped so much stuff at the same time that I'm gonna go ahead and just cover it all at once here and do my best to. So give me a second, I'm gonna pull up all these notes and let's see what's going on. So here's one I noticed that's gonna go over well. Pet system postponement. Remember, wasn't that about like 2 or 3 months ago I was saying, why don't you guys just put the auto battle pet part in and then you can do all your flourish and artistic crap later, because that's going to take too much time. Well, here it is. There's a conference summary. I'm pretty much probably going to skip that because it's just going to be flowery stuff. Hero balance adjustment for the 31st. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Tell you what, let me bring that volume down a bit. Okay. So here's our hero balance adjustments. Let's see here. Looks like Corvus is getting a nerf. Kind of well deserved. He gets abused a bit. So let's see here. New defense and effect resistance by 30%. Rage effect cannot be dispelled. Rage effect has been added, so... But then in general, they're changing the way that this works, so that usually the thing with Corvus, for those who didn't see him, if he was alone in PvP, he was very powerful, because every time he got hit, he only had to get hit like something like 5 times or something. And he would basically dispel most debuffs, not all debuffs. Well, usually, sometimes all debuffs. And heal himself a good amount and instantly take another turn, which he would usually... I think it reset his cooldowns too, it was pretty strong, so... That's getting nerfed a little bit here, and then let's see, we got some buffed hero information. It's basically some of the 4 stars and stuff. So, not a big thing there. I was expecting a bit more. So let's see here. So here's our actual update content for the week. Oh, I forgot to start the E7 vid. Let's see here. Hall of Trials is officially open, so no more preview. And Archdemon Mercedes is going to be the first boss. And let's see here. Ice Thief Says, also known as the Berserker, has his drop rate up this week. Berserker? And we get Chapter 5, so that's pretty cool. I haven't actually entirely gone through Chapter 4 yet. I'm still farming Event and Power. So anyways, that's cool. Chapter 5's up. See what else is going on. I guess they might have adjusted. I gotta get that Breath of Orbis. I completely freaking forgot about that. Whoops. Oh well. And now we have 5 new 3-star heroes, guys. So let's take a look at this. What's this dude's name? Doesn't really say. Ainz? Ainz. Nice. Let's see what his skills are. He's an Earth Warrior. Punch the enemy. 50% chance to use Satisfying Strike instead of Gazelle Punch. Gazelle Punch. A successful attack always results in a critical hit if he gets the Satisfying Strike. Gash, when attacked, has a 40 max 50% chance to counterattack. Ram punches the enemy with 85% maximum 100% chance to stun for a turn. And up to 2 turns eventually. So, decent little starter unit there. I'm sure if they give him an Awakening, he'll probably be... Oh, here he does have an Awakening. Oops, I'm a dumbass. Let me see if I can make this a bit bigger for you guys. Hold on. There we go. So, I'll adjust it when we go to the next window here. And then we have Lena. I thought Lena... Are they remaking her or something? Lena's already a character. Let's see. Attacks with a strong fist, increasing the caster's combat readiness by 20%. Increase critical strike hit chance by 30%. Max 50. They're really going for the crit hit for some reason on the 3 stars. And another Awakening hero, damn. Attacks all enemies with a powerful storm, decreasing combat readiness by 20 before increasing... Oh, let me read the next. Attacks all enemies, combat readiness 20% decrease before increasing attack of caster for 2 turns. Damage dealt proportional to enemies' lost health. When enemies defeated, the skill cooldown does not occur. Interesting. Guy named Hatan. 80% max chance to decrease hit chance for a turn, proportional to speed. Attacks enemy with wind pressure on his 2. Activate wind pressure again when enemy is defeated. I wonder if that's like an AoE or not. Damage deal increase proportional to speed. And then after awakening, release all energy to allies. Increase attack for 2 turns before increasing speed of caster for 2 turns. Okay. And here's our 4th guy, a mysterious golem. Strongly knees the enemy with a 75% chance to provoke for a turn. Damage deal increases proportional to caster's max health. So he's kind of a tanky guy. 10% of damage taken by allies in their place. Max 20. That's basically a free Aris right there. After awakening, release strong energy, dispelling all debuffs inflicted on the caster, granting a barrier and immunity for 2 turns. Barrier strength proportional to health. And last we got Batiste. Let's see here. Looks like Rogue Knight from Dota. Hits the enemy in the face when used against an enemy inflicted with decreased attack. Activates Rock Smash. Attacks all enemies. Interesting. At the start of the turn, has 85 to 100% chance to decrease attack of the enemy with the highest combat readiness for 2 turns. Oh well. That could be abused. I could see that going off. After awakening, attacks the enemy with blindingly fast speed. When used against enemies with decreased attack, decreases defense for 2 turns. So he's kind of like a debuff exploiter. That's interesting. That's interesting that they added so many awakened characters, and they chose to do that rather than awaken the units we already had for the most part, except Jenna, apparently. Or Lena. Oh, it's Lena. My bad. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought that was Jenna. Never mind. Okay, well, that's that. What else we got here? All the trials. We kind of already got that. Do they have a list of, like, new character buffs? New exclusive equipment added. Here's the important stuff. Blaze Dingo and the 5-star heroes Charles and Tywin. Damn, these are all heroes I don't have. Fuck. Additionally, units exclusive equipment will be added. I thought everyone pretty much got that for free, but I guess that's for people who didn't get it. Using Wisdom's Gauge, they can obtain exclusive equipment. Well, if you got these heroes, Blaze Dingo, here's your buffs here. Bring that up for you guys. Done. Just so you can see everything. Alright, so let's see here. Blaze Dingo. 7 to 14% defense. On his 1, when a critical hit is made, dispels 1 debuff indicated on the caster and on the ally with the lowest health. Oh, wow, that's cool. Divine Punishment, defense of the caster for 2 turns when used. Sacred Power grants the caster increased attack greater. Oh, wow. 75% attack buff. Interesting. Justice Mask is 7 to 14% attack for Charles. Chance of activating Smash increased by 10% when using Slash. Oh, they're both Slash, not Smash buffs. Interesting. Okay, well, kind of a Smash buff. Chance of decreasing attack increased by 15%, and damage dealt increased by 10% when using Slash. Smash, if I don't know the hero too well, but if Smash, that's probably his counter attack, I would guess. Not sure. Either way, one of them activates the other, so it's either the counter gets his one or his one activates the counter, whatever. Dispels all debuffs inflicted on the caster after using Faithful Strike. Yeah, that's cool. That's one of my favorite ultimates in the game, animation-wise. Alright, let's see here. Sword Storm. Dispels one or more buffs when using Sword Storm. Oh, this is for Tywin, by the way, guys. God, I wish I had Tywin. Health is 7 to 14% buffed on his exclusive equipment passive. Sword Storm, another Sword Storm buff. Decrease cooldown of all out attack by 1 turn when a buff is dispelled with Sword Storm. Interesting. Commanding Shout, increase combat readiness of the caster by 20%. Wow. That would make that pretty nasty. And there's text improvements, yada yada. Cerelia has been improved. Let's see here. Attacks with a Flame of Seduction, decreasing combat readiness by 7%. Oh, my bad. It's only the things in red that have changed. Okay. Attacks with a Flame of Seduction with a 35% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. That will be her new one. And then the effect chance can go up to 50%. Interesting. Have to remake a video on her. What the hell is this? Swallows the enemy in the flame of Chatty. The Magic Lantern with an 85% chance each to inflict 2 burn effects for 2 turns. So you could pretty much add her... I mean, she's already part of the burn meta, but she's so, like, not used. I don't know if this is going to make that big a difference. I mean, decreased defense, that's always good. But... we'll see. They increased the base percentage on her ulti. Apparently, Purgis's skill get lost counter chance was not improved with skill enhance, so that's been fixed. Yeah, something with Gunther. An issue that caused Seaside Bologna and the supporter to share the damage received when Seaside Bologna is placed in the front row will be fixed. An issue where the skill stun probability of Wandering Punisher's Light was not applied correctly in Sidonia. Yeah, only in Sidonia. Oh, that one stage will be fixed. So let's see here, what else is going on? I thought that might happen. An issue where Guardian skill is reserved if a player taps the skill immediately after using the skill will be fixed. I think I did that accidentally a couple times, that's funny. Let's see here. Bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff. Apparently there's compensation for Automatron Tower reward chests. And some convenience changes, plus a new side story, The Shadow of Ravenwing Manor, which will include Haste and Cerelia. I took a break from the game when Haste's first story came out, so... although I think I can go view that on the tab or whatever. Alright, let's see what this next thing is. Pet system postponement. Wah wah. Let's see how it goes. The pet system, which was announced in our previous develop note, Epic Birthday, in August, has been postponed. Please see below for more detailed information regarding the new schedule. New schedule... it's 2 weeks later. Okay, I thought they were going to put it off for a while. Reason for delay, pet system stability and additional convenience improvements. You know what would be convenient is if we could just do the freaking base pet system. That'd be convenient, guys. But, you know, don't listen to me. Let's see here. And then everyone's just saying another dead week. Is that it? Is there anything else here? Yeah, just the Corvus stuff. So there you go, guys. There's your quick Epic 7 update here on what's going on. So, figured it'd be of note. Epic 7, it's kind of in like a holding pattern, honestly. Like, the more I discuss it with people, they're like, it's just same stuff, different week. Which, not a bad thing, you know, still a great game, just... the hype's died down a bit. I'm hoping that when they do Season 3, they're going to take us to the Dragon Continent. I think that'll help revive things a little bit, because not only is it all like busty dragon ladies, but it seems like the story could be really good. It reminds me of the Dragon Continent, the hidden Dragon Continent in Dark Souls 3. That was pretty fun. But anyways, that's been your Epic 7 update. I'm Showtime Doctor, and that's it for me. Have a great day, guys.